Hello. Welcome to another vid, guys. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching my last vid. I didn't expect it to get that amount of views or comments or whatever, so I really do thank you, honestly. Yeah, it's really good to be back. I really don't do intros anymore, dude. I really don't, but the one thing I can do is podcasting. Selfless plug. Yes, I do podcasts every Monday and Friday at the Verdugo podcast. Go ahead and follow me there. I'm actually posting on YouTube now as well, in terms of my content. But I'm going to do a podcast series based on how to start a wardrobe from scratch. I did a series like that quite a while ago and thought I'd do a more intricate depth of how to do it properly, because we've got funds, you've got color palettes, we've got a lot of shit that goes on into starting a wardrobe from the start. And I'm by far no means have a perfect wardrobe. I'm buying a lot of shit. We've got a lot of pickups coming in, and that's going to tie into this video, which is going to be the Ssense Wishlist. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off a lot of things which are being ironed off in Ssense. The sun's peaking right now, which is actually quite nice. But basically what I'm going to do is I went through Ssense after the sale, so unfortunately there's not a lot of stuff. But I did pick out, quite a few things. There are, there's one brand in particular, which if you know, that is going to stand out quite a bit in this vid, so I do apologize in advance. But if you've never been in the brand before, you're going to get a gist of it, and it is a very, very gorgeous brand. Let's get into the first two pieces which kind of correlate with one another. It's from a brand called Emilion d'Or, which is a brand that's based in New York, and it's streetwear, but it's not, because I don't think it's a streetwear brand. I kind of feel like it's more of a mid-tier, luxurious streetwear brand, if that makes sense. And basically, I've pulled out this blue logo hoodie and the blue matching French logo lounge pants as well. So basically, I really want a nice tracksuit, top and bottom, and Emilion d'Or is a brand which does a tracksuit really well, especially with the combination of colors. I do like that plummy blue, if that even makes sense. I quite like it, priced at $270, which isn't too bad. This is one brand which unfortunately you might not be able to find on sale, because they do, hit the shelves off, or actually go off the shelf really quick. I'm talking a lot of shit, but you get what I'm trying to fucking say, don't ya? Emilion d'Or, check it out. The track pants is what I want most, because, quarantine, ISO looks, it's super loungy and it's super nice. So moving on, the first of many, okay, this is a Rick Owens black leather outer shirt jacket. It is priced at a very, very high price of 2.6K. I will not pay that, but I'm in the market to get a leather shirt, a leather overshirt, and this is basically what I saw, and this is like the leather of leather shirts, if that even makes sense when it comes to Rick. So basically, it's just a calfskin, I believe, leather shirt, white buttons, so a bit of a contrast, which is quite nice. And yeah, it's just very simple, but that's what Rick does really well. And obviously it would go on sale. I would not expect someone to pay full price for this if you really, really did want it. But, obviously you can find an alternative when it comes to, vintage or something. But that's an item which I will be very, very keen to get if I had a lot of fucking money. But moving on, we're going to break up that piece because, oh God, I'm so fucked. This is the Stone Island Black Down Crinkle Reps NY jacket. This is priced at 1.4. You could get on sale for maybe just under a stack. I would pay under a stack for this because it is Stone Island. You're going to get what you pay. I think that with Stony, I would much prefer if that logo was in black, just to have a bit more of a subtle flex and not have that Stone Island piece on the left just pop out. But the crinkle puffer is something that I really, really like, especially with the lifted collar, the puffiness, the crinkled material. I'm assuming will be gorgeous in person. And in black too. It's just a simple piece that's very versatile and that you could wear all time or wear all day, every day if you wanted to. So the Stone Island one, I've been venturing into Stony for a fair bit, but I've just been, hesitant to pull the trigger because I don't know how sizing works. I'm not really quite sure. But we're going to go back to Ricky Dicky, okay? These are the black wool drawstring classic trousers from Rick Owens. This is probably the first piece I would recommend to someone who isn't, doesn't really wants to venture into Rick but doesn't know where to begin. I would start with their trousers, especially the wool trousers, because this particular pair doesn't have a drop crotch as exaggerated as to my previous pairs of trousers that I've owned from Rick. They have the two back pockets. They've got a nice drop crotch that isn't in your face. The drawstrings from Rick, obviously, and then the cropness, which you can wear with a lot of stuff. Like, the main thing I used to wear a lot with my crop trousers were boots, and I actually have a pair coming in. So I'm very excited to finally get back into my Rick steez with the trousers. But this, price at $1,200, go on Grailed. Fuck the 9% fees though, but find them secondhand because you can obviously get what you pay for when it comes to secondhand and when it comes to rig. So definitely a staple in my wardrobe, which I'm so excited to get. But moving on, Acne Studios. I always do this. I really don't know why. But these are a pair of black workwear trousers from Acne Studios, priced at $340, which I would definitely pay full price for. If they're on sale, even better. But these workwear trousers have a nice, like, straight, almost flary cut to them. And the way, the breaking or like the break point of the pants, I think just really work well. Especially because it's like wide, but then it stops. So you can wear boots, you can wear sneakers, you can wear loafers, you can wear whatever you want when it comes to these trousers. Especially workwear as well. You guys know I've been a fan of workwear for quite a long time. And feel like these trousers would definitely do justice. I truly think. And in black too. This is the thing, there's a lot of black pieces, but trust me when I say this, I'm trying to venture into more colors. And if there were different colors available, I would pick it. But because of the Ssense sale, most of the shit's gone anyway. So workwear trousers from Acne Studios, I think is a very, very good starting point for someone who wants to venture into workwear or just wants a nice pair of black, white trousers. Start off with Acne Studios. Moving on to not clothing, but mainly an accessory. It's this Maison Margiela brown leather bifold wallet, which is like, you know, brown. It's a bit of like a classic menswear look. But this wallet, I've always, you know, had the idea of wearing a piece is if you know, you know. I don't like flexing logos. I used to. I will be fucking guilty of that. But now, because I'm older, I like to have pieces where you see it and you know. There's no branding on it whatsoever. And this is the main example of that. Because the bifold wallet has the Margiela stitching at the back. The 4 like cross stitch pattern, which you only know if you know Margiela, that's it. And because it's brown, I think it's just very classic. And bifold, I've never been a fan of, but I actually want to dive into it. So that's mainly something I might be looking forward to. But we're going to move on to the same brand of Maison Margiela. These are grey wool flannel trousers. These, I tried to find like a variety of grey wool trousers, but I just think I couldn't find anything that compared to these trousers from Margiela, because these are like a straight cut. Once again, the break point. I'm assuming they would have got it hemmed for the style, for whoever's modeling, they have to. But with this, it's just a very nice, simplistic pair of grey trousers, which is very, you know, you can pair it in like a variety of different ways when it comes to trousers, especially in the grey wool. So they've paired it with a pair of tabby boots, but you can wear it with basically anything if you really wanted to. And there will be a sneaker like in towards the end of this vid, maybe? Nah, we're going to talk about it soon. That would fit well with these. And I'm after like a nice grey straight cut pair of trousers, and the quality I'm assuming would always be there with Margiela. But we're going to keep going with some shorts, all right? Because coming into Australian summertime, it's going to get a bit fucking hot, all right? And I need some shorts. Whether I go with this color though, I don't really know, but there was the only ones that were on there and thought, you know what? If there was in like a blue, if it was in a red, I would definitely cop. But these are a pair of Noah NYC grey jersey shorts, priced at $215. Mind you, the trousers as well from the last one were $800. I would get that on sale. But these ones, Noah NYC. I know Jonah Hill is a big fan of Noah. I've listened to on the Throwing Fits podcast, and you know, vouches for Noah and how good the brand is and how much of good quality it is. So with these shorts, they are priced at $215, which is quite pricey for a pair of shorts. You know, you could fork out an extra, maybe, I wouldn't say an extra hunch for en blessé, but anyways. Grey shorts, I don't know how I feel, just because your man does like to sweat a fair bit, and no one really wants that. But the Noah shorts, I feel like just have a nice inseam, a nice length to it and everything. So I feel like those will work really well. So I'm definitely looking forward to grabbing those eventually when I do get the chance to. Ooh, this is juicy, bro. Oh my god. And they actually did drop these, another pair of trousers too. Recon's Dark Shadow, okay? I'm so sorry for mentioning this brand so much, but it is what it is, okay? And these pants are gorgeous. Oh my fucking god. These are a pair of black pusher lounge pants from Recon's Dark Shadow, which is obviously the sub-label, which is more catered to a little bit more of a lower price point compared to mainline Rick. But these are priced at $880, which is a bit, but I'm assuming because it's really the only style you can find in Recon's in general when it comes to this. Yeah, you can find mainline stuff that's similar to this vibe, but the lounge pants, like, who did I see wearing them? Oh, that's right, I saw Kyron post a video not that long ago of the lounge pants, and I was never like really into it until I saw him wear them, because I was like, holy fuck, you can wear them with a lot of things. You hem them to a nice length. The main purpose of these lounge pants is to drape across the floor and get that ripped, you know, dragged texture through the pants. I don't know if I'd be a fan of that, but these I just think would really fucking work, bro. Oh my god. Oh, Farfetch have Afterpay and they have them. That's very dangerous. But Rick Owens Dark Shadow, once again, bit of a fucking vibe. I need to stop holding my beard, honestly, but we're going to keep going. Moving on, Second Layer. A brand which came up in 2013. Okay. 2013 came up, Second Layer, but then the last couple of years, they didn't really put out much. I think they just took a step back and try to reevaluate what they were doing. But with Second Layer, this is on Ssense. It's a pair of black track pants. Very simplistic, very minimal, but it does give off a bit of a Needles vibe without the Needles branding. But mind you, I will get Needles track pants. I don't fucking care if they're burnt out. They are so gorgeous, and I would wear them. These give off a similar vibe with that nice crop length, the actual pleat that goes right across the front on both sides. Pretty sure they're high-waisted too, and they have a nice length to it. I just think it's very simplistic, but I think it works really well. Once again, it is in black, and I know most of all these color palettes are black, but that was the only thing they had. And Second Layer doesn't like to, well, from what I've seen on it, like lately, is that they don't really venture into a lot of colors. I like to stick to simplistic colors, which is fine. But moving on, back to Dark Shadow. It's quite simple. These are the Dark Shadow Ramones from Rick. These are very burnt out, but if you've stuck with me for a very long time, you know I bought these probably end of 2016, I believe, or 2017, the start of it. That's like my favorite silhouette ever. I love the Dark Shadow Ramone. I think it's just a clean but sophisticated look that just goes with a lot of shit. You can wear them with shorts, you can wear it with trousers, whether it be cropped, full length, wide, straight cut, slim, whatever. It works. Maybe not slim, maybe. Nah, you go wide cut. I'm a bit mistaken, but you get what I mean. They're priced at $6.90, which is pretty decent. I know back then they were like I paid $4.50 for them from actual Rick Owens website. But I would definitely pay them again. And fuck resale, because I don't know why people were reselling these in the first place. But yeah, Ramones. If you aren't a fan, I mean, I can probably see why. It's an overpriced Converse, but it's pretty fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. Moving on, an accessory which might split fans down in half, you know. Some people might like it, some won't. But this is a Comme des Garçons tote bag. It's a leather classic tote bag with the Comme des Garçons branding in gold on the like top bit, but it's very minimal. It's very low key. There is another tote bag which actually has like Comme all around it. I'm not a massive fan of it, but with this one, it's clean, it's simplistic, and it's a tote bag that I feel like you could go anywhere with it. Maybe not everywhere, but most places you'll be able to get away with a tote bag, and I generally really do like it. The only thing is that it's $6.70, and I definitely will not pay that for a tote bag. If it was on sale for like $3.50, maybe I would bite the bullet. But I just generally like it. No. It's just like I've got my Ben Uckles one right there, if you guys can see. I wear the BK one, but it's obviously canvas cotton. Like if you want to be a bit more luxurious and have a bit more of a elevated look, you can go with a leather tote. I mean, you can obviously find alternatives for sure. But yeah, I just generally like it, so why not? But moving on, these are fucking hard, okay? And I don't know how I came across this. I really don't know, and I haven't found anywhere else that does it. So I'm hoping these are still here for my birthday, because I will buy them. These are a pair of Converse black and grey reconstructed Chuck 70s high tops. Chuck Taylor 70s, a reconstructed look, which I know reconstruction's a bit more of a trendy thing right now. A lot of people jumping on the wave, but for good reason. You know, Our Legacy or Our Legace and Stussy Collaboration all used recycled garments or recycled materials and recreate it into fabrics and into clothing. Fuck me. I did buy a few things, so I'm fucking keen as. But this, it's like split down the middle. It's like a really charcoal grey on one side and then black on the other. But what's actually interesting about it is that they're stitching between the tongue, they're stitching on the heel tab if I'm not mistaken, and also the inside half of the insole is yellowed and the other half is white. It's just so intricate and I love it, and I can't wait to hopefully get these. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to and the money, but these are hard, stupid hard. Moving on, something which I don't own and was scared and I would actually try and wear now. I would be very scared to wear. But I thought, you know what, let's go over a comfort zone and try and get something new. Obviously, I might buy these or an alternative, especially because of the price point, but these are a pair of Marni white canvas trousers. Once again, with the canvas material, they're very stiff cotton. It's a very workwear vibe, and that's what I like most. So these are an off-white, almost bone color, similar to my Our Legacy overshirt or Harrington jacket. But this wide cut, straight cut, flares out just a tiny bit towards the bottom. The breakpoint, once again, just works, and they're so gorgeous, man. Marni is a brand which I haven't really ventured into, and I wouldn't mind venturing into the future. How many times did I say into? But like I said, canvas, thick material, obviously will take a bit to break in. You could obviously maybe find an alternative, maybe from Dickies. I know Carhartt would do something like that for sure. Dickies maybe, but my alternative will be Carhartt and try and find a similar color. But the fit, I don't know if you're going to get the same fit. Most definitely not. But these are priced at $8.25. They will definitely go on sale. And if they did, I probably would cop it. So I wouldn't see why not. But moving on, a brand which actually I spoke with the boys on Pair of Kings. If you haven't followed Pair of Kings on Spotify, go ahead and check them out. I was recently on their podcast and we spoke about Double Rainbow because they actually asked me what's a brand that's very low key, that's Australian, that no one, is a bit underrated. Double Rainbow, I think, is a very underrated brand, especially based in Sydney. They do crazy, like just Hawaiian bowler type shirts, very summery vibes, and I can't wait to do an Afterpay order. Grab like three shirts for the summertime because I'm fucking keen. These are, this is a white and black Space Kingdom Hawaiian short sleeve shirt, which actually is it's a color blocking. It's one half is actually black and it has like that palm Hawaiian print, and the other half is a sky blue and white. Very, very interesting. The sleeve is actually a different color. Half the shirt's a different color, but also mix and matches together. I think works really well. And Double Rainbow, dude, support your locals when it comes to Australian brands anyway. So that's one brand that's priced at $3.40. I know it's not worth that because they're actually a lot cheaper buying it from here in Sydney, or I'm from Melbourne, so it's not really right here. You get what I'm trying to fucking say, all right? Double Rainbow, look them up. Bit of a steez. I did add this because it was actually the longer version. I'd already mentioned this, but the Stone Island Down Crinkles Jacket Parka as well. This was just I found yesterday because I've been going through this list for like a week. I just found this yesterday. It's just a longer version. I think I prefer this much more. I just thought I'd point it out there. But we've got 3 more pieces. I don't know how long we're going for time, but we're going to keep fucking going, all right? Oh, my days. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Oh. Rick Owens Dark Shadow. Yes, I'm sorry, okay? But these just work with everything. And I put eye drops, okay? If you are wondering why my eyes look fucked. Black Berlin lounge pants. I will get these. I don't care if it takes me like 3 weeks to fucking save a bit to get this. I will buy it in the next 2 weeks. These pants are just gorgeous, okay? It's so simple, but it works so fucking well. I don't know why. Just the cut. It's just a straight slim cut, but it's a Berlin pant, so it's very cozy, but you can elevate it to so many ways. You can wear it with like a tucked in tee, you can wear it with an overshirt, or you can wear it with just a vintage tee, those and like Converse or something. Like, what else could you want? A pair that could do everything for you, and for the price point being at $5.80 is maybe a little bit steep for some people, but I could justify it most definitely because I would definitely get my money's worth when it comes to those. So yeah, those lounge pants from Dark Shadow. Okay. Moving on to one more brand and 2 more pieces because I came across this as well. Is Loewe or Loewe. I fucking, you know what? To pronounce Loewe. Because everyone always fucking gets me for pronouncing
Loewe.
Whoa.
Loewe. Low.
Okay, good. I'm going to cut all that shit out because that was a little bit embarrassing for me. Next up, I had to look up how to pronounce this shit, okay? Because people always get me for pronouncing shit. It's not Our Legacy, it's Legace. Loewe, okay? Blue fisherman pants. Oh my days, these are hard, okay? Loewe, a brand which have been a bit, I've been venturing into a tiny bit, just been seeing what they've been doing. And these fisherman pants are just gorgeous. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's the wash. That's my favorite wash when it comes to denim. I like the front pocket design being like a little slit where you just pretty much coins. Kind of defeats the purpose of pockets, but I mean, women's wear. Women find it really hard because they actually don't have pockets. But with these, the blue fisherman pant is a straight and almost flary cut. Once again, I won't venture into flares, okay? I don't care what the fuck you say. I'm not going into flares because I can't pull off flares. I got a fat ass as it is already, okay? And I'm not going to buy flares. These, however, are like a straight cut and then kind of taper out a little bit. And the color, I think, just works really well. And the cut being a little bit more cropped. I have something in my fucking eye. Oh, my days. But you get what I'm trying to say. I think it's a very versatile look. Ranger boots. Oh, my days. Oh, God. Oh, I'm really happy looking at this list. And I don't have anything on here. But I will. And then lastly, last but not least, I don't want to bore everyone. And my eyes keep fucking drying out from so many hours on Escape from Tarkov. But anyways. Loewe, black drawstring trousers, a bit more something different, okay? A bit more out there, and I quite like it because it's very oversized, it's very drapey, it's very straight cut. And I really, really like the use of the elastic drawstring, using that as more of an accessory rather than purpose. And that's what Rick Owens does really well, obviously, with the accessory of the drawstring. But this one kind of takes it to a whole new level of having that really in-your-face accessory look. However, they are at $9.20. Oh my days, I would not pay that. But it's more like, how could I really I don't really know how to explain it, but there's actually contrast stitching when I actually looked into a lot more. Orange contrast stitching, and the main thing was the what fucking material is this, bro? Linen. Would you believe that? Black linen trousers. Okay, I'd get them hemmed because I think they're a little bit too long, especially me being 5'8". You know, 172 centimeters. I'm a little bit short, okay? So I will definitely get these hemmed. But these are gorgeous. I really, really like them. Loewe. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully it's not too fucking long. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. That's just basically what my, style has been going towards. Kind of get an idea of what I like. So I'll leave you guys to it. I do have a lot of things coming in the next couple of weeks. So got some Rick, Stussy, our Legace, Isimiaki, Vintage. There is a lot of shit. Oh my God, I forgot about you. Anyways, I'll leave you guys to it. Hopefully you have a good week. And I'll see you on the podcast on Friday. Take care. Peace.